As far as ISO going live, ISO is a messaging standard. There's a lot of people out there that propagate that that's going to be the kickoff of when the switch happens and all these things kind of take place. It's a precursor. It's something that needs to be in place in order for a lot of this stuff to actually work at scale. So I need to find a better analogy for this, but the one that's most useful for me either is the shipping container. Like you go to every single port in the world, the shipping container is always the same across all those ports. And so all the equipment and all of the stuff to be able to move things around the world logistically is the same because they've standardized the shipping container worldwide. The messaging system that has ISO 20022 is effectively the same thing for messaging across financial institutions, settling value, right? And so all of that data is structured in a specific way when they receive it. It's standardized across everybody, and so now they don't have to reconcile all that data, and they could eventually get to instant settlement with things. They are mutually exclusive though, and you need one before you have the other. And so, we possibly need that in place before the rest of this takes off. However, I will say with the caveat there's a chance. I mean, a lot of people just been dragging their butt on that deal. They've been trying to implement that for 5-6 years at this point. A lot of it in 2020, and so because of that, a lot of people have already done it. A lot of people are on the track. They've already implemented the systems. They have all the standardized messaging in the schema that it's supposed to be, and they're ready. There will be some people when this kicks over the line here that are still delayed and for whatever reason. And, they're probably not going to be able to do instant settlement. They're going to have to adopt some additional software or, add some money, or maybe they'll just get gobbled up. They'll just get bought by other people that are able to adapt and have implemented this other stuff. I do think there is going to be a consolidation of banks here. And the big boys that are systemically important oftentimes are the ones that outlast regional banks or state banks or smaller banks or credit unions. And so because of that, I think if we do see a liquidity crisis, which I do think is imminent here at the end of 2025 with the reverse carry trade looking like it's going to unwind any day now, we'll just have to see what ends up playing out with that.